Hey guys, this is Alan here, and in this video, we'll be going over the trade that I sent out last night on GBP USD. Right, so here I have the lipstick already. I already drew on my analysis and everything, but I want to give you guys a few seconds to take a look at the chart and see what you saw or what you think I saw or what you can see with your skill to see where where I entered the trade and where you could have entered or where you would have entered, right? So I'll give you about 3 seconds. Okay. If you guys have not paused the video, you guys can pause the video, take a look at the charts before I show you my markup, or like ICT calls it, lipstick, right? So right here. So before midnight open, right, or right at midnight open, I draw this vertical line. This is not an indicator. I draw this on myself, right? And I note out the lows and highs, right? So liquidity here equal lows, high here, and I think this is a buy side liquidity where they would be resting, where buy side liquidity would be resting at. So as soon as I see price shoots up here, in my head, I'm already anticipating for GU to go lower because this is the target for me, right? This one right here. So I'm looking at this low as the draw, right? So as soon as price comes up here, I'm anticipating for a quick breakdown, come back up into an order block or fair value gap, and we can just sell that lower, right? But if you go on a lower time frame, y'all can see this. So this was the entry where I took the entry at. So price drops lower, right? And you can see that there is a nice little fair value gap there. If you wanted to go on a lower time frame than that, you could, and you guys can see that it offered it, right, a little better here. So right here, that fair value gap, price enters right there, takes out that high, enters the fair value gap here. I know it's very, very little, but this is where I called the sell out. So at 1.89, 1.18900 was where I caught the sellout. Price starts dropping lower with enthusiasm to reach towards these levels. So I set the first TP as this, but for the signal that I sent out, this was the full TP. I personally held the trade lower for this target here just because I wasn't sure if they want to take this and then reverse higher, because they definitely could do that. But when they take this out here, came higher, I just set my stop loss to break even and just let the trade run, which eventually did hit my main TP, which is down here, right? So what did I use in correlation with this? You guys don't know already. I use Dixie, right? I used to use Dixie as well. We use that to correlate the GU, EU, or USD pairs with Dixie, so we can see how they move, and we can kind of tell what has manipulation and what doesn't. So for Dixie, we see price drop lower, right? Drop lower, takes out sell side liquidity, big displacement higher. Market structure shifts right here. So if I draw that for you guys, bang. Okay, market structure shift right there, takes that out. So now we're on bullish alert. We're looking for price to come back lower, and then we buy into it, right? But for this, since there's already sell side liquidity resting here and here, or buy side liquidity resting there and there, those are my targets for Dixie. As soon as Dixie targets get hit, I'm out of the trade, right? So you can see GU, same thing. Targets get hit, we're out of the trade. Equal lows, the first target here, enter here. I'm allowing price to come back up here. That's why my stop loss is this high, because if this comes back up and takes this high out, I'm out of the trade. I'm sidelined because I don't expect that to happen. Because if it does, then I'm wrong, right? So price comes up here, I leave my stop there, right? Price starts dropping lower and lower and lower until my first take partials get hit, or where I close my partials here. As soon as partials get, or as soon as this low gets taken out, I close 50% of my trade. I take half my trade off and I roll my stop to break even, and then I'm looking for this next target here, right? And obviously price comes back up. Does it scare me a little bit? Just a tad bit, but I'm expecting this bull candle here. Maybe you can see it. Let me just delete this. I'm expecting this bull candle here to hold price there and not allow it to come up higher. That's why I put my stop loss up there. That's basically where my entry was at, break even. Price comes up here and uses that bull candle to then push price even lower, taking out this low here, eventually taking my entire TP out, right? So let's break this down again. Buy side liquidity gets rated, shifts in market structure, price comes back up or it comes back to the opening price. If you guys don't know about that, don't worry about that. But price comes back into opening price, drops lower, entry there, drops lower, takes out equal lows, first target, second target there, final target there, bang, bang, and that's bagged. So I use both Dixie and GU for this trade, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, right, just drop them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or confusion in regards to this trade or this analysis, right? But that should wrap up you this week, unless I see something else tonight in the chart. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, right? Like I said, if you have any comments, drop them down below. You can reach me on Instagram or just on the YouTube comment section. And yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Good luck and good trading.